We'll do a little bit of stretching, breathing with the Joe. So just start by stretching up, breathing nice and deep, and just really sit down. Let everything just sink down with the breath. Just keep the breath flowing. So as soon as you reach in, just let it flow out. Okay, a little bit wider on the Joe, just small step forward, stretching up. Nice deep breath in. And release it on the way back. And the other side. Opening up the chest. Joe behind, legs a little bit wider, and breathing in, tilting from the pelvis, letting the arms come out, just looking towards the ground. Nice, deep breath out, you come back up. Right. Good. Kick to the shoulders. Drape the hands over. Start rotating. Over to the left side. Deep breath in. Release it on the way in. This one you can work with the far end slightly higher than the back. So you get a kind of spiral through the body. Yeah. Release it. Keep in the same position. Deep breath in. Stretch all the way down. Open the body out. And back up. Nice one. Let's go a little bit wider with the feet. It's a wide stance. Similar to the first one, just stretch right up over. In this case, the focus is pushing from the back leg. Stretch up right through the spine. Breathe in. Nice and deep. Stop it around the time. Okay, good. Legs a little bit wider. You're going to stretch up here and then just allow the jaw to pass through this way. You're going to do big circles. Pass the jaw around the back. So you take the breath in. And then as you come down, let the breath out. Pass around the back. Nice deep breath in. Really good circle as you can. And then change direction. Away. Okay, feet together, hands close together, stretching up onto the toes, stretch right up, breath in, all the way down, and release. Okay, coming back to the first position, again, nice deep breaths in. Last one. Okay, good. We'll start with some turning movement. Let's go just one side and just work with the feet. Start with moving around one side. Keep it nice and slow. Don't really work the hips with the feet. Just coordinating everything together. Nice and slow. And to the other side. In this case, onto the other side and try going into the reverse direction. So in this case, they're just going to go to the back, flow up this way. This way. You've got the regular direction, which is this way, and then you've got this way. You get kind of lost. Just go back to the kind of normal direction once you reverse it. Just try and work again with movement. Reverse up. And then changing sides. And then with both hands on, just in the kind of normal direction. Again, just work with movement, the hips, the feet, coordinating everything together. And then just play with reversing it. Just going to go in the opposite direction. This way. And releasing one hand and alternating each side. Not to move a little bit freer. And try the reverse direction. In this case, you change underneath. This way. Passing by the wrist. The Joe's moving in this direction. Good, and then pass into the back. In this case, just play with moving the body in a kind of rotation through. There's two ways. You can rotate it kind of this way, inside, or you can kind of continue the motion with the body and then join the body again. So just play with the movement, control of the jaw, and it pass right behind the back. And then just play with all the movements. Open the mouth and just move the jaw around. Changing from one hand to two, just one hand. Changing that side, reverse direction. Let's play with all of them. Right. Okay, good. We'll just start with some basic ski. Just on the back, left side. Coming forward nice and solid, and then coming back. Again, take your time coming back into the ski kamai. Really in the end, feel nice and solid. And right foot forward, the same. And then just play with changing sides. You can do this 2 ways. You've got this where you're going to change above the head and come right back into the tsukamai. This way to this. And really let this kind of flow through the hip work. This. And then the other way is just the basic, like you do in Zengo. Just changing the side this way. So play with this movement and play with this movement. Just roll into the side. Just changing sides each time. Open the movement out. You need to take your time with the movement that goes back into the kamai. Take your time, find the kamai, thrusting in.
Michael?
Yeah.
When you change direction with the stick, with the jo going above your head, is it like a straight cut down, or does it have a bit more of an arc above your head?
This guy's just like, yeah, do that. It's just going to kind of flow with the hip. And this is less like a cut, so it's less like a movement down, and it's more just a movement around the body this way. So it's like this. The tip's going in an arc this way. So this flows out. This flows out. See it? That way.
Okay, thank you.
In a kind of arcing pattern. Yeah, now just play with the angle that you make the rotation. So when you make this move, this one, you can also do this with a big move to the side, this way, or a big move to the back, this way. So just open that movement out, and the other one, there's in the movement you do like this. You can also open this out, and this is the way we do in the happoski, by opening out this way. So you can really start to open this movement out. So start to kind of rotate the body as you change the hand. So you've got this, and then just open it out this way. Open it out this way. So really just work with the changing the angle now on the transition. So big angles, small angles. Basically playing with all the directions. And really feel the whole space. Feel that you can turn into any direction. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then just play with any kind of variation on a ski that you can make. So you've got the real basic. The other movements you can make are different levels. So you've got a high thrusting move, low thrusting move to the knee. And then the other ones you'll know is the to the back, thrusting to the rear. And you can also play with thrusting with the rear end, the jaw this way. And then there's other kind of variations you can make with the jaw this way. But any kind of thrusting move, just roll through them, and also just keep playing with these angles, changing from left to right, just changing the ski. Play with all these different variations. Right. Okay, good. So we'll get some basic Suburi. Just work on 11 and 12. So this guy's just starting with 11. So Kata again, guys. Really find this position. Nice big extension. And just roll through slowly. Do this at a speed where you can really maintain the ground through. What I want to avoid is coming out of the ground and then trying to ground at the end. So just try and have the sense of rolling through with the ground. Nice and slow. Lots of control. All through. Back. Good. And then just including a strike down. So you're going to roll back, strike through. You're in this position. And then just changing the feet, striking down with the tip of the jump. And then from here, rolling back into the kamae, back to the beginning. We go 1, 2, striking down, nice and strong, and then rolling back to the kamae. Okay, so you've got 2 quite awkward positions to really initiate from the center. So just really work in this case, the sense of really coming out from the center. So this is really easy. The arms are in a very strange position. I want to kind of move the arms first. So just get up in, you're going to nice and slow. Don't move the arms without the center. Allow the center to kind of impulse through the move. Keep it real slow. And also in this case, the arms are high. I want to kind of move the arms first. So just get the sense that the center is going to impulse the movement down. And then also here, the center is going to impulse back this way. So just really, really focus on this. Don't allow the arms to move without the center kind of initiating it. So this is really tempting, but just allow this. Keep it nice and slow. Okay. Again, it's just the coordinating the movement from the center of the body, but very awkward positions, very difficult. So keep it really slow so you can train it. Center impulse. Yeah. So, good. Okay, good. We'll work on blending them together. So we'll just take a pause between the strikes. So what you're going to do now is roll back, roll through this position, and then from here, strike down, roll back. So just pause as you find that high position. The first movement, you're really going to roll back and forward in the same move. And then from here, press down, roll back to this position. So just blend these 2 moves together. 1, 2. Like this. Give it a try. Keep it nice and slow. Again, allowing the center to really initiate the movement. It's nice and flexible. Don't allow the arms to pull the body out bigger. And then just bringing it all together, just now as one, rolling back through and down this way. Then keep it nice and slow. So you can work really, it's just coordination. So just down, slow, straight through. There's no real gap between the moves. Okay. Nice and slow, just coordinate it together. Okay. Good. Okay, we got to 12. So Kata, TAKEMUSU. So sometimes see this start here or sometimes in this position. In this case, just start with the jaw down, roll off slightly to the left side, jaw right behind the back of the head, and then rolling through here. Keep it nice and slow, pretty awkward movement. Try and keep the center, and keep the balance pressing down into the ground.
Michael, in this case, I have a question. Is the strike is it more a round strike? So I want to hit the partners in the circle around me, or is it more a
No, this
diagonal strike?
this is a yokomen, straight to the side of the head. So this is coming back. Is it? Yeah, this is not like a kind of round blow, kind of clearing it. This is a coming back and then striking straight down in front and straight to the side of the head. This is actually a yokumen. So actually all the Kata series 11, 12, 13, they're all yokumen strike to the side of the head. So think about coming back and then delivering a yokumen this way. And it's just delivered at a kind of bigger distance. This is why I'm using the end of the jo. So it's not that way, kind of sweeping out in a circle, but it's coming back and then striking through this way, straight to the side of the head.
And do we stay to the left of the attacking line?
Yeah, come a little bit off. So you, in this case, in the case of the kind of kumijo, you're coming a little bit further off, but for the suburi, slightly out to the left, and then we can just kind of, as you come back, you basically kind of arc back onto it a little bit. Do that.
But not over.
Not so much this way. There's a kind of just a shift to the left side, and then back on, basically kind of back onto the line. And forward. So
Thank you.
that way. So that's it. That's it. Okay, and this is a pretty easy one to come out of structure. So especially with the arm and the momentum of the jo, because you're right on the end of it. What I really want to avoid in this case is the arm being stretched out like this as you come forward. You think at this point, as I make the strike, the arm's stretched out, the shoulders out. This really has no real impact in the body. So what I want to do in this case is that the strike comes in for the arm to be heavy, elbow to be heavy, and then it comes back into the body this way. So really imagine you're striking something. Do it really slow. Like really get a sense that you've got weight pressing through from the body this way. And as soon as I'm in this position, you can just feel it. The body, I'm out of balance and the body's stretched out forward. So try and keep a structure which is heavy in the center, pressing through this way. And you're using the length in the jo, but you're not stretching out with the arm to try and reach out. So you're on the end of the jo for the kind of reach. But keep the strike in the same way that you would do a strike like this. But you're right on the end and just let it slide down this way. Basically just keep a nice structure as you go through. Really imagine impacting something here. And I want the weight of the center to press through. That's definitely more. So just pause at the point where you would make the impact. Just feel the position. Roll through it. This is a good one to do with a partner. You just get them to hold the jo in front of you and you just lightly kind of impact it. So you can really feel the structure. So, yeah, there we go. That's nice. Okay, and we'll just introduce another one so you can really play with this one. Yeah. Striking through, you're in this position. And then from here, just rotate to the back. Find the back of the head again and then strike through. So just do two. Just rolling back. Yeah, really find your right stable in the middle and then roll right to the back. There's a common thing in this one to be thrown out to the front this way, in which case turning to the back's impossible. So keep the center, keep the balance right in the middle. Roll to the back. Yeah. So, and keep it in the end, really pause in the end position so you can feel find your way right into the center, in the middle, and then roll back. In the middle. That's it. Good. Awesome. Yeah. Very nice.
I have to go, Michael. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Take care.
See you Monday.
See you Monday.
Yeah, bye-bye.
See ya. Okay, we'll start to blend this move together now. So these moves. This time come back, find this position, strike through and find the back. And then come through again with the second one. Just pause on the block, but allow in this case the strike through, just find the back. And strike through here. Blend this bit together. Back, through, find the back. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Nice. Yeah, good. Okay, and then just play with the Kata Tomuchi. In this case, doing it fluidly. So in the basic, you kind of come back and find the back of the head this way, and then moving this way. In the case of doing it fluidly, you just use the top of the head. So just roll back and straight forward this way. You just play with this move, just the 12th Suburi. But in this case, you're rolling back and surging forward at the same time. So the Joe never really gets a chance to find the back of the head. So in this case, here and through this way. And this again, nice and slow, just roll back, roll forward. Nice and flexible. Roll back, roll forward. Give it a try. Yeah, good. Good. And then back to this kind of 2 set. Again, just try and do this slow, flexible. So roll back, roll through, strike strike through here. This time you're not going to catch on the first, you're not going to catch with the hand on the first strike. Just allow it to roll straight through. Right, and just stop it at the end. So allow the jaw to really pass through the movement. 1, 2, don't hit the tree. 1, 2. You try and keep the center slow. Yeah, very
Michael,
Oh,
in this case, in the fluid form, it means that this part, the hand,
yeah.
the handgelenk, should be very flexible, very light.
Yeah. I want it to be flexible. I don't want it to be kind of loose. In this case, it's like the different. It's like that, and something that's kind of flexible. So I want to use the joint, but I don't want to lock it, and I don't want to kind of let it go kind of limp. This is a really easy one to do like this way, with the wrist kind of really just loose, and it just flows through. But I want the wrist to be flexible enough to allow the jaw to flow through this way, in a similar way like you do with the fifth Suburi, all this kind of stuff. So allow the wrist to be flexible throughout. Yeah, but not too loose and not too rigid. Something in the middle. That's it. Okay, and then see if you can blend these two moves together. So 11, this extra movement, and 12 into the extra movement. So something like this, you go back, strike through, strike down, roll into high, back, strike, strike a second time. Build them up together. So back, Kata Gerangaishi, striking down, rolling back, spine in the back, strike through. Keep it nice and slow, and you can do it basic. If you're comfortable, do it in a fluid way. Nice. Good, good. Good. Okay, we'll stop there. Domo, arigatou gozaimasu.
Come on, arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay.